Hope everyone's safe and well. Welcome to my channel. As you can see before you, I have an unboxing to do. This item was purchased from eBay. It's the first time I've had a model of this branding, and the branding is Xfly. It actually says Xfly model on the box. So let's bust it open from its packing and see what we've got inside. 64mm EDF T7A Red Hawk. It's actually based on the latest trainer for the American military, which is a joint project by Boeing and Saab. It is a 750mm wing. More importantly, it is a 64mm EDF and it runs on 4S. Let's take a look and see what's inside. Well packed, well protected. See what we've got in here. Well, first thing I'll show you is there are a whole load of stickers here saying no step. So they have to be applied, and then there's a piece of Velcro. So here's the manual. Now I'm pausing because this is the English section. And you know what? It's really good English. It's not Chinglese. It's good English. Here's the diagram. Here you go. Features: scale replica of the iconic aircraft flown by the US Air Force for training and other missions. Powerful 4S. So you've got limited parts, as you can see. Here's specifications. I'll get them up there. Brilliant pictorial views. These line drawings are great. Now it does come with landing gear. It's not retractable. It's fixed, but I'm not going to be using it because I have it on good authority that it causes quite a bit of drag. Whereas you take them off, this thing is a great flyer. And it hand launches literally straight out of your hand. Ball links, fantastic. Battery installation, centre of gravity. Here it is, 51mm from the leading edge back. Movements. Here's your sticker diagram. This is where you put all your no step stickers. Look at them all. This is quite good. You've got your aileron flap. It doesn't come with flaps. That's curious about that. Elevator and rudder. In fact, you can see rudder flaps are blanked here for movements. And then you've got your low and high rates for aileron and elevator, because that's all it has. Yeah, good. This is good as well. It's actually got the English speed controller instructions as part of the manual. Yeah, very good. And then you go to the Chinese part. Company information on the back by Xfly Model Technology Co Limited. Alright, let's look at the wing. Dogtooth wing. It's pretty solid, well painted. Here's your aileron. Here. Huh, this is interesting. This probably is the original part for the aileron. It would have been so cool if they'd had that under here. But never mind. You can see it's got a spar going across that way, and it has a spar tube going across this way. Little what looks like a 9-gram servo installed, already linked up. Ball link already on there. Very good. Plastic pieces here. Countersunk holes for screws to screw your wing on. That's a tiny wing. No wing lights. It does have these little bulb things here. Not bulbs, bulges. So I guess if you really wanted to, you could run wiring, cut those off and put an LED on there. It's really well done. Tiny little injection moulding marks. Yeah, good wing. Here's the other wing. This one's got the, I think this is upside down. Surely the star should be like this instead of like that. Anyway, again the moulding's good, big plastic bits, countersunk for the screws go in, spar goes in through there. It's got a built-in spar, USAF under that. Let's see what the servos say. Oh, they've got their own branding on the servos as well. Plastic digital. Ball link. Short little connector. But there it is. Not much to say really about that. They are foam hinge. And they do not look laminated. But that's easy enough. Got lots of travel. Look at that. Blimey. They don't need anywhere near that amount. Here's the main wing spar. I don't know if it's carbon or fiberglass. Probably fiberglass. Tailplane and elevator, or horizontal stabilizer and elevator. Let's take a look at one of them. Very smooth, very well painted. Very well painted. Spar running across here. Ball link, I think as they've sprayed it with the ball link exposed, so I don't know. Might have to peel that off. They're brass ball links underneath the paint. So you might have to clean those up a bit before you connect them. Foam hinge is working a little bit. This is nice, the fact that they have not sprayed the parts that you need to glue. Very nice. We have two of those. Here we have our fin or vertical stabilizer. No rudder. T7A, and they are angled, so I believe they go like that with the numbers on the outside. What's this say here? Air Education and Training Command. Yeah, it's good. Very smooth, these, very smooth. And once again, it looks as though this is glued in because it's got no paint here. There's a bag here full of goodie bits, and I think that's for the front steering on the nose gear. I won't be using that, I'm hand launching. It's got nose gear, small little wheel. And it's got main gear. Now the main gear you could put bigger wheels on if you wanted. I don't think it's going to be a problem on my field. They're 2-inch wheels, but I won't be using them. 2 push rods with ball link connectors on. They're going to be for your elevator. The ailerons are already connected. And this is the fuselage. Look at that. Wow. If you look at it, it's a bit duck nose. It's got a bill rather than a cylindrical fuselage, which I quite liked. It reminds me of the Russian planes that have that. Okay, this is fine, no problem here. Star's got the point going upwards. US Air Force, ejector seat markings. Lovely moulding. Wow. That's for the undercarriage, but I won't be using that. I will not be installing it. Cheat hole grill here. Feeds straight into the ducted fan. Got your elevator servos either side. This is nicely painted at the back. Nice red. Fin goes in here. Tail plane and elevator goes in here. Lovely moulding on it. It's very sort of semi-scale. If you can see those. Yeah, very nice. Clear cockpit. Only got a pilot in it. It's a bit exposed in there. There are some instruments, and there are different instrumentation on each of the panels. So they made a bit of an effort. The pilot doesn't look too bad either, actually. I might see if I can get another one in the back. Actually, you know what? I might see if I can take this off and get a camera. Move the pilot to the back and put a camera in the front. To see if I can get a spare cockpit. This is nice as well. You don't need a tape tab. You've actually got an aerial here that's glued in, and you just use that to lift the canopy off. That's what I mean about the canopy. It's got a little air vent in the top here. It's got air vents here and here to let all the heat out when you're in the sun. Yeah, nice pilot. Here's the inside. Looks quite big, doesn't it? A lot of space in there. You've got your elevator. It's got to be your throttle. Aileron. It's got an EC3. Don't like those. That's coming off. Or I'll put an adapter on, make it an XT60. It's strap, wooden board. It looks like the battery's meant to go here, in this part of the back, and your receiver comes up here on the nose. Moving around to where the wing joins. So the plastic moulding here and here where the wing goes over, and then the screws go down. Or actually the screws come up from underneath into there and there. That's fallen back a bit in there, so I'll have to pull that out. It's one of those servo connectors with the hooks, so once it's connected it's going to be permanently on, but the wing's quite, well, not permanently, but a little bit more difficult to take apart than just pulling it. But the wings, it's short enough, so once the wings are on, they're going to stay on. So your carbon spar goes right the way through, and that is it. Let's put the cockpit on. Magnetic latch holding that in. And there we have it, the 64mm Red Hawk, or T7A. 4S, as I've said. I'm really looking forward to getting my 4S batteries charged up and getting this to the field. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well, and do come and join me on another video. Cheers!